up, man? What's going on, fam? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the show. Welcome to this cold day. Matter of fact, let me know what part of the country you're checking in and what is the weather where you are. I was told that it was 31 degrees negative. See, I tried to. It was like, oh, I can do with 31. No, negative 31 here in Cleveland.
That's makes me cold.
With the wind chill.
Ugh.
Now, in Illinois, I showed you earlier in Chicago, so the temperature, the regular temperature here without the wind chill was just 1.
Mm-hmm.
In Chicago, it's before the wind chill, it's negative 18. Then 60 with the wind chill, a negative, it makes it feel like it's 60 below zero.
Jeez. I know I saw on the news that they were saying that you could get frostbite within like 5 minutes of having exposed skin outside in Chicago.
No, I don't miss that at all. I'm sorry.
It is the Windy City.
The Windy City.
You downtown, right? Like, y'all been downtown Chicago before?
Mm-hmm.
I have.
As a child, though, I wouldn't.
Dude, that wind come around the building on you?
It's creeping on you?
Yeah.
It's like you right in the face.
You walking there. You know what I'm saying?
That doesn't sound fun.
Have you ever been down, we had a windstorm in the winter down here on East 9th? You ever been walking down there on St. Clair?
Coming
About
up
a
that
Rock
lake.
and Roll Hall of Fame?
Ooh.
Have you ever experienced that?
No.
You mind your business. And all of a sudden,
What
you
happened?
hear it from back there. And then it tricks you and come right here. Right in front of you. And you just be like this. You ever been so cold you had to just stop walking because you didn't know what to do?
Eyes watering.
Right. You gotta walk real fast,
situation,
real
right.
tight walk.
That's how cold it is, boy. Woo, it's cold.
Yeah, you don't want that.
All right. Real quick, make sure y'all check out Philly's the Vote jogging suit. I will have me one next week.
Mm-hmm.
You can order online, right? You can't, or you got to just come to the gym.
You gotta come. That's the whole thing. When you come to the gym,
Yeah,
you don't want to stay in the gym.
there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
So stop by there. Give them the address, Philly. You never tell them.
1633 Lee Road, corner near Lee and Mayfield.
All right. And then when y'all out driving, check out Kenya. She's on the billboards on
Man.
on our brother's
7 of 'em.
billboard. Yeah. So David Ford doing some big things. Y'all go get these glasses from David Ford. Where is it? His website is just what is it?
It's DCF. Hold on. Let me get you the correct.
Yeah, so y'all can
situation.
go and get these glasses. He does a great job at them.
Yeah, he does.
And I want y'all to support him. He's from the land. He's
It's-
a good guy, though. He's just a good guy. So support
Very.
him on that. And his style is good. Go ahead. What is it?
It's www.dfceyewear.com. Absolutely.
One more again for the people in the balcony.
It's dfceyewear.com.
All right. I'm going to hashtag it right quick.
Born in Cleveland. Born and raised in Cleveland.
The land of the free.
That's right.
All right. We about to read today's reality hour. And you all, give us your take. You call in. Feel free to let us know your take. I haven't read it yet. And so King's going to read it for us, and we'll dive into it.
This is a rough one.
Uh-oh.
Dear Sam, I just found out recently that my daughter, who's a senior in high school, isn't mine. She had gotten sick, and making a long story short, I find out she's not mine.
Oh, wow.
Her mother and I got married back in the day, and she was pregnant with my daughter shortly after. Come to find out, she says she messed around with this dude one time before we got married, so she must have gotten pregnant. My wife claims she didn't have any idea. My daughter still doesn't know. I love her, and I really don't know if I want her to know the truth. And as for my wife, I don't know what to do because we have 2 other children together that she says are without a doubt mine. She says she has never been unfaithful since saying I do. I just don't know what to do with all of this. What do y'all think?
Well, keep loving your babies. I mean,
Yeah.
That doesn't, now, okay, so how did he find out because his daughter got sick?
Yeah, his daughter got sick.
And they did the blood test or something,
Probably.
and so then the wife told him.
Well, they probably, figured, all right, well, she doesn't have this trait or that trait, or, if you need to donate something, it didn't match.
Damn. So he wants to know what now?
What is it to do with all this?
At that point, I think the only thing you can the only thing you can feel or be is upset with the mother, because now the relationship is fully developed with the daughter. You know what I'm saying, and for you to walk away from a teenage girl that you've been in her life
since birth,
yeah,
that's devastating for her too.
Yeah. It hurt her more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then because the mother understands why you mad at her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she should understand if the daughter is upset with her as well.
And she will feel all of you all.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Somebody has to stay in her corner. And as daddy's little girl, I mean, her mind for all her life, she was daddy's little girl. So it's not like, for you to just walk away and just be like, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't deal with this, I can't deal with you, this is all too much.
Yeah.
Yet you still have this 18-year-old, 17-year-old looking at you like, Dad.
That's your daughter. It's
Yeah.
still your daughter.
Yeah. Comments, what you got?
All right. Ernestine said that's a hard one, understandably. Carmelita said, talk to her and let her know the truth, and as for the other ones, take the test.
You got to do the test. Let me add this real quick, and I'll repeat it once we got to go back live in about 10 minutes. First, see if you can find out who her father is, because she needs that help because she's sick. Him, because you went in trying to help as the father.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you found out. So we want to make sure that we don't forget about the young girl's health. That's important first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mickey said, you as a man will never be the same, flat out. Test all the other children because you will always have doubt. You and your wife sit down as adults and tell your daughter only after the wife finds the original father, and all of you discuss it and decide together the best way it should be handled for the sake of all parties.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's saying test all the children. Would you want to test all the rest of the
You
children?
got to. You need to.
You got to just for your own sanity.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't change the relationship.
And for the kids too.
Yeah, it shouldn't change the relationship that they developed.
Right.
But you still should check. You still should do it. You want to know. You know what I'm saying? You still want to have the if, ands, or buts. Because if you know, and possibly if they're his, then you be like, okay, cool. But if you don't know, then you living your life until your grave wondering if.
Right.
Dang, I know the other kids would probably be like, what's
Just
going on? Why
just
am I being
$99.
tested?
They don't know. All you gotta do is, hey, come here.
It's just
Open your mouth.
What you gonna tell them you doing? Ancestry?
That's it. It's just $99.
Yeah, you just go to Walgreens and get that. Call it a day.
$99.
While they sleep.
$99.
But I don't think you should do it as a paternity test. Maybe say ancestry.com.
Be truthful, because you want the truth. When you try to get the truth deceitfully, that's when other issues happen.
But how do you reconcile that in a child's mind? Because if this child is senior in high school,
it's not for him to smooth the situation over.
Well, it is. It's his children.
It's not. No, the mother needs to smooth that over. That's between them. He needs to figure out what he has to do with the rest of his life from now on. So for him to do that, that's a security for him, and for the babies as well. So it's not his job to smooth it over. Now, baby, you trying to listen? Your mama lied to you.
Right. We always want the man to take the.
This time it's the mama's fault. So the mama needs to be the one right there next to him, baby. I'm sorry, I have some things to tell
But
you.
it depends on how old they are.
Right.
If they like 9 or 8, you don't
nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Give me your mouth.
Right. You just swipe
Right.
and that's it.
As a
And
teenager,
teenager,
you
you
do it
gotta
yourself.
Dang.
Mama got something to tell
sit
you.
on over there.
Mama got something to tell you. Here, do
Oh,
it.
so you gonna put Mama on blast? You put
I mean,
Mama on full blast.
She needs to man up now.
Yeah.
Because
We always gotta man up.
Yeah, I'm just about to
This
say
is
the same thing.
this is an equal world.
Yeah, man.
From a mistake 18
It's
years
not a mistake.
ago?
Yes.
It's not a mistake.
You knew damn
She
well
knew.
as a possibility. There's a lot of women right now
Yeah.
who know
Ain't no mistake.
that it's a possibility. Some women that's not that man's child, and they know that dude wasn't no good, and they say, you know what, Reggie's
give him to the good one.
guy.
The good guy, yeah.
He's a good dude.
Yeah. He ain't gonna
He's a
question
good
it.
father. Ain't no need of messing up my life or these kids' life.
Give him the option of leaving then.
Right.
You didn't give him the option. You didn't give him the option until his heart was fully invested. His heart was invested. His pockets was invested.
That's right. That's right.
I
His
know,
emotions is
but
invested. So now,
if the mom didn't know,
If you have a possibility, then there's a half and half check.
So wait. So she
therefore, I need to know.
said, make sure y'all share this video. So she said she didn't know.
yeah, the wife said she didn't know. She might have had a little wild night before she got married.
All women know.
Guys do that too.
all
Guys,
women, but all women know. Women know when they're pregnant. Men don't know that.
yeah, but if the timeline is weird.
I know when I made
You
all
still know.
mine. I know I felt
You
it.
still
I
know.
was like,
Men
oops,
don't
that's
know that.
one.
Women know. Women know when they conceived, when
Yeah,
whatever
y'all do
happened
know,
that
y'all
night.
got that number, yeah.
They know.
But me too at one time. When I,
Oh yeah,
when
I fell
I
asleep
made,
a long time. I know
when
too.
I made mine, I was like, oh, there's one right there. Oh, there you go.
That better be one. That's a power in that one.
Wow.
Some power. I know little Sam in that one.
Yeah.
I just believe in protecting the kids' well-being. Grown people stuff is grown people stuff, but the kids don't necessarily at that age. To me,
What age?
I mean, if even at high school, that's a very tumultuous time. You're having testing. You're trying to get into college. You're doing a lot
this
of
is
things.
what's going on right
and
now.
she's dealing with an illness,
But this is what's going on right now.
but you have to protect them. You have to
Protect her for
them.
what?
It's life. This
Yeah.
is life now.
She needs to know about her daddy so she can save her life.
Right. She know about her daddy. She know her mama. She know
Right,
about
that's
what's going
too
on.
much.
If that's the case, then we all shouldn't have found out until after high school. You should have waited, mama, till after high school to say something.
That's not a good secret.
Well, I say
Definitely not a good secret.
I say get counseling because
Yeah, after you get a DNA.
wow.
Because you might not want to counsel after that.
But you have to.
Everybody
you
wanna
have
go their own
to
separate
have,
ways.
You
It's
have
so
three
funny.
children.
This is so funny.
What?
It's so funny. We all when it's a woman's fault. Oh, you got to be so sensitive about the matter.
I don't
and-
always think that. I don't always
No,
think
you
that.
don't. No, you don't. You know, I can say that, but most of the time, most women, when they wrong, you got to move quietly about the situation. But when a man is wrong,
Blast,
I know
on
he
blast.
was now, nigga.
Tagging.
Right now,
Yep.
you need to go in there and man up.
Yep.
And what you ought to do is.
No, I
And,
wouldn't say
and
that.
it could be the same reason that y'all did. You know what? One night, baby, I probably just slipped up and hit old girl off.
Do you know how many
could be mine.
wives have accepted the fact that their husbands have had side children outside of their marriage? I mean,
This isn't about the women.
Not at all. It's not about y'all today.
The woman didn't write in.
look.
Don't change the subject. Let's stick on the topic, please. Topic is
y'all crazy.
the
Y'all
man want to
crazy.
know what he do. What should he do? Not what should the mama do.
Be kind,
So
sir.
sit back on this one. Let us talk about
Be
this.
kind, sir. Be kind, sir.
Let us deal with the situation, sir. Brotherhood.
Be kind to your children.
We got you, bro. We with you today. We with you. We got 30 seconds going on.
Okay, Maisha said they need to pray and get counseling. I wouldn't tell the child because she has only known him to be her father. I agree, Maisha.
So the teenager don't know.
No, the teenager.
Nobody
doesn't know
knows nothing,
yet. Right. The parents
but
do.
the parents do.
That's all that should know.
No.
No, that's not.
Now you gotta get a DNA test.
Here we go.
Your
Here we
mama
go.
was a.
You ain't
Well,
gotta say
your
that.
mama got hit.
You ain't gotta say that.
No, you don't do that. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, you ain't gotta do that.
Just say your mama, she took
No,
some
no.
other penis.
Hey,
you know.
baby,
Wow.
baby,
Here we
come
90931. What's good. And this letter here is a trip.
Yeah, it is.
Let's read it.
All right. Dear Sam, I just found out recently that my daughter, who's a senior in high school, isn't mine. She had gotten sick, and making a long story short, I found mine. Her mother and I got married back in the day, and she was pregnant with my daughter shortly after. Come to find out, she says she messed around with this dude one time before we got married, so she must have gotten pregnant. My wife claims she didn't have any idea. My daughter still doesn't know. I love her, and I really don't know if I want her to know the truth. And as for my wife, I do, because we have 2 other children together that she says are without a doubt mine. She says she has never been unfaithful since saying I do. I just don't know what to do with all this. What do y'all think?
All right, Facebook. Those listening around the country, 888-409-0931. First off, you need to get in contact with the guy who can be the father, because let's go back to the fact that she's having health challenges, and she needs to get that from her father. That's why the guy who thought he was a daddy all these years went to the hospital. That's number one. But you cannot do that unless you had a conversation. Because when this other guy comes, because he's obviously going to be the daddy unless she was just really getting it in.
Oh,
And that would really be embarrassing.
that would be horrible.
Okay? So you have to address that because it's about the child health, and she needs to know who her real daddy is, her biological father. Dude can still be the father. It's not fair to him. It's not fair to the, first of all, it's not fair to the child. For all these years, how many years?
Well, she's a senior in high school.
Damn. 17 whole years, you done lied to this. So the mama didn't know either.
She said she didn't know.
So she let somebody up in that didn't know. I thought y'all kind of keep up with the timing of that.
They do.
Okay.
I mean, it was probably before the wedding. She just was like,
The hell she
okay,
mean?
I don't want
You sound like, I just tripped. Oh, on my way to the wedding. Oh, take that penis out.
Right.
No, people have one last hurrah before they get married sometimes.
No.
That last hurrah always catches
He
up with you.
catch up with you.
Yeah.
Always.
So that's not cool, man. You got to address this because it's not fair to the child, man. And it's not fair to the guy. Well, I mean, if he's really a good dude too.
But what if he's not?
So what? Now you still your daughter's responsibility.
That's a code. That's just
It's
code.
not. It's not. Everybody need to know who their daddy and mama is.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Now we
well,
have to
who
make,
your father is. You
now
know who
we
your
have to
mama
make
is.
a real adult decision.
Yeah. What type of decision needs to be made here, family? Call right now, 578-0931. Leave your comments on Facebook. We will read these comments back in 6 minutes. It's just not cool, man. Plus, the girl is sick. Y'all got to call this dude in here. Her life could depend on this.
Transplant.